I can't move my car.
Yes, you can.
The car ain't starting.
Start it again.
It need to jump.
Start it again.
I got somebody.
Start it
Get off the
again.
car.
Take me home.
No. Bro. Oh.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at men fighting against paternity fraud, so let's jump right into it.
Don't make sense. Go
phone.
to the recent deleted.
I promise you.
Go to the recent deleted. If you don't go to this deleted, I'm gonna break this phone.
No, you're not. I promise you're not breaking nothing. Stop being toxic, bro. Yo, chill my phone, chill. What the Bro, what the Hey, Ashley, bro, why are you being so immature? She called me, she's obviously...
And get that camera out of her face. No, don't make me.
What the...
What makes this worse is how she had that smug little grin on her face after destroying his phone. Women like this love to destroy other people's property to try and prove a point, but it just makes them look ridiculous.
What would you do to me if I walked into your room right now?
I'd sit you down, I'd put a book in your hands, probably the Bible, and I'd tell you to read that.
You wouldn't read it to me?
No, I can't read. Whoa.
It seems rather unsettling that when he told her to read a Bible, she looked at him and tried to make it flirtatious. It's kind of just living proof that there is no saving some of these women. They're too far gone.
I'm just gonna ignore you.
Yeah, because I put you in your place because you had attitude and now
No, you can't put me in my place. Look at you. How can someone like you put me in my place? I'm just going to do myself a favor.
Mads, I don't think you understand. You literally look like this. That's what your face looks like. It's stretched as mate. So settle down. Settle down. You are clapped, and that's why you've altered your face, because you knew you were clapped. You were clapped. You were like, I need to fix this. You tried, and you failed. That's why you still look clapped today. Get rid of your energy, mate. Get rid of your energy.
We are seeing more and more modern women with faces that just look unnatural, whether it's through Botox, makeup, plastic surgery, whatever. These women are permanently changing their faces.
Right now. You need to go right now.
You threaten my
You just...
room.
Who are you?
You threaten... Oh, who are the dumb...
Right here.
Are you gonna cut my womb open?
No.
Are you gonna... so you can eat my embryos?
No, please leave.
Are you gonna...
Leave.
so you can hear my embryos?
Please. You're not welcome here.
You're not
welcome here.
welcome to threaten me.
I am not... I've never seen you in my life.
You are not welcome.
That woman obviously has something wrong going on in her head. Nothing that she's saying is making sense, and she's making incredibly inflammatory statements to a man in public. Women like this are actually very dangerous. Best to just keep your distance.
Height matter in a guy?
Yes, absolutely.
Wait, it does? Step on the scale. Don't you think it's embarrassing for short guys? They can't change their height. I'm not short, but other guys are short. Don't you think it's embarrassing when a girl's like, you're too short?
You don't like fat girls, is that a preference?
I judge based on stuff you can change. And you can change your weight.
You can change your weight?
Yes, you can change your weight. I appreciate that. Thank you.
That was a crazy... You sound like a bag. You sound like a...
What he's doing is okay. Brother, those are fat. That's why they don't want to step on the goddamn...
Bro.
The way she reacted is the same way a child reacts after losing an argument in the school cafeteria. She just throws out some insults and then starts making noises to try and get the people to stop talking. And this woman most likely has a college degree, so let that sink in.
I have seen people get incredibly angry when they see a body like this on the cover of a magazine. I have never seen any outrage like that when a body like this is on the cover of a magazine.
Because that guy is in shape and the other person is severely overweight, why are we trying to warp the minds of young and impressionable people on this app, telling them it's okay to grow up and be overweight? Little reality check, no it's not.
It is not the same thing. The woman on that magazine cover is overweight, and the magazine is saying that she's healthy. The man who's shredded put in a lot of work to become that way and is significantly way more healthier and impressive than the overweight woman.
So you just hit my car and I'm asking you for your stuff. Can I have your insurance information, please?
God damn it!
Ma'am. Ma'am.
What's terrifying is how many women are like this on the roads right now. They do not have a single ounce of emotional maturity, nothing is ever their fault, and they will go insane on you at a moment's notice.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Just wait till the police officer gets here.
Even if the officer gets there, it's not going to do her any good. She's already in the middle of a meltdown and is trying to figure out the most absurd way to be the victim in the accident that she caused.
You know, I'm actually glad that they asked that question. Even though that was meant to be a dig at men. It actually is a positive sign. Because once a question is asked, it must have an answer. And there are, quite frankly, some women out there who are really not ready to hear what men have to deal with.
I love how a lot of these modern women think that their reproductive organs give them the ultimate say when it comes to anything. Because men don't menstruate, that means they're not oppressed. That's seriously how some of these women actually think.
On a daily basis, because there are many women out there that are of the mistaken opinion that since many men don't talk constantly about what they deal with every single day, that they must not be going through anything. So yes, I'm really glad that question was asked, because I think it's about time that some women finally heard the answers.
Men have been telling women like this what we go through for quite some time, and she refuses to listen because apparently menopause is so horrific that overrides every single struggle a man has to deal with throughout his entire life.
She's a 10, but she has pronouns in her Instagram bio.
Negative.
Why?
Can't do it because she's infected with gender ideology. It probably means she's not a Christian. And two, why fight with that? I mean, there's a lot of things to fight with a girl about, right? Are we going to go to this restaurant? Are we going to go there? Are we going to talk to your mother-in-law today or not? But the idea that we would fight about something so basic as there are only two genders and pronouns are perversion, I just couldn't do it.
If a person insists on putting pronouns in their bio, it really does prove how privileged of a life that they lead. It shows that they have it so good in life that they have the luxury of getting angry over something so ridiculous. They have nothing else to complain about.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
This gym shaming stuff has been out of hand for a while now. A lot of modern women told men to leave them alone at gyms under threat of public shaming on social media, so men left them alone and they continue to shame men at gyms even when they're minding their own business.
This woman isn't upset because those men are staring at her. She's actually upset that they're not looking at her. That's right. She's so arrogant and thinks that what she's doing is so impressive that everybody in the gym should be looking at her, to the point where she says they were trying so hard not to look. And because those men aren't looking at her, that they're... One of the gentlemen saw this and commented. She replied it was his fault, the energy was off, and if she wasn't such a strong woman, she would have left the gym.
This is why men are getting into home gyms. Women like this want you to look at her, but she'll try to destroy your reputation either way. It doesn't matter if you look or you don't, and when you try to defend yourself, she'll just double down and blame you anyway.
He said she was entitled and reaching, which of course she was. But hey, that's social media and main character syndrome in 2025. Anything to be a victim or get attention, even when there is literally nobody doing a damn thing to you. You're ridiculous. Grow up. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Main character syndrome has destroyed multiple generations of women. They honestly think that they're the most important people on the planet, so they refuse to think the rules actually apply to them, but they do, and we are keeping score.
So my husband just gets home, right, after working 15 hours in the heat, okay? He comes home, okay, he's all tired, whatever, exhausted, whatever he wants to call it. And he literally asks me, or he says, he doesn't even ask me. All he needs to do is ask, okay? But he literally comes home and says, babe, I just need to lay down. Okay. First of all, what you're not going to do is come lay down as soon as you get home.
This wife is a horrible person. Her husband worked a 15-hour shift in the heat, and she has the nerve to say that her husband needs to ask for permission to lay down after working his fingers to the bone to support her. She has zero sympathy, and she doesn't care about this man at all.
Okay? The trash needs to be taken out. The dishes need to be done. And you need to cook for me. After staying home all day, I deserve to have stuff done for me. It's not all about you, okay? It's about me as well. What about my happiness? My happiness comes from a husband that comes home and is obedient, okay? I'm not going to have that I need to come home and rest mentality from my man.
What's disturbing about this is how it's impossible to tell if this is rage bait or if this woman legitimately thinks this way about her husband. We are living in modern times, so it's equally plausible that she could be rage baiting or being 100% serious.
You know, I hate to be the one to say it, but can you imagine if a man said that? Yeah, it's not funny. If you respect him, you won't hit him. It's that simple. How about baking him cookies instead? I mean, we are in the season for it, so, you know, try that instead.
This isn't funny at all. She's advocating for spousal abuse and thinks it's funny when the woman is beating the man. These are the same kinds of women, by the way, who will say that men are violent sociopaths, and yet they're the ones showing deranged behavior.
Cry in the secret place. Tell him you're mad at your husband in the secret place. Tell him you're wrestling with divorce in your heart in the secret place. Tell him you're angry. Cry in the secret place. Tell him you're mad at your husband in the secret place. Tell him you're wrestling with divorce in your heart in the secret place. Tell him you're angry. Tell him you're lustful. Tell him you're jealous. Tell him you're envious. Tell him you don't feel like doing Christianity if you've ever felt.
It is sad how many of these women think they can cry in front of their cameras and make us believe that she's being genuine. Modern women let the cat out of the bag when they showed they could cry on command, so 99% of the crap they make is pure emotional manipulation.
She's having this meltdown. I don't know. She's crying. She asks for her male friend Marty, we've been friends with 30 years. She's in her bedroom. She asks for him instead of her husband. He goes in there and they have the door cracked just a bit. I see him in the bed with her, with his arm wrapped around her, cuddling her. Cuddling her, and she's crying in his arms.
Okay.
And he's like rocking her like a baby, and it's just like very bizarre.
Ma'am, did you have another man?
If a woman ever needs to rely on a man for emotional support while being married, a different man to her husband that is, then it's clear she never loved or respected her husband. It really is that simple.
In the bed with you, cuddling you in the house that you share with your husband.
I did, yes. I needed that time with my friend.
Not your husband? Your friend?
I need time with you too.
Mrs. Smith, did Marty lose a wife or a mother or a child? Because I can't come up with a reason that you need to be in a bed with another man.
If your wife welcomes a male friend into her bed, then it's obvious that he's not just a friend. It is a massive display of disrespect, and if a wife ever pulls that crap, it should be an instant divorce. A husband shouldn't have to play second fiddle to someone who's just a friend.
Have you talked to her? Have you seen her? Have you... I'm sorry, I ain't trying to raise my voice. I apologize. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just want to understand as to why I have this responsibility on me and she know this baby not mine. This is your daughter. That's the only person I could call to get in contact with her. This is your child. I understand that, Miss Sharon. I know this don't got nothing to do with you, but at the end of the day, this baby has nothing to do with it either. This is not my child. I'm watching over, I'm taking care of this baby, and it's not my child. Miss, I just want to get in contact. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's all I want, Miss. I don't want no problem. That's all I want, please. That's all I want. I just want answer. I just want to talk to her. Something. I don't care about the money. The money that I spent, I don't even want that back in reimbursement. I don't care about it. I just want to talk to her. I have the paperwork in my hand, Miss Cheryl.
It's not about the money, bro. You've been around the baby for a minute. Like, it's not about the baby, bro.
Cheryl, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
A man should never be on the hook to support a child that is not his, and if a woman ever lies to him about being the father, then he has every right to track down the mother and give the child back to her. It shouldn't be this dramatic. Make sure you click on one of the videos on screen now to watch more if you liked today's video. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.